Good evening, ma'am. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, Geeta. What about you?
Yeah, I am amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
glad to hear that. So, can we have crisp introduction?
yeah, sure. My name is Geeta Thakur and I reside in Uttarakhand, Kashipur. As far as my qualification is concerned, so I am MA in English and I am a teacher in a private school, qualified CTET 1 and CTET 2 as well. And when it comes to my hobbies, so I am deep into yoga. That's a little
Oh
bit.
my God, very good. So, do you train others also? Because
No, I do for myself only.
oh, so you love doing yoga and meditation also, I think so.
Yeah,
That may be the reason, Geeta, your face is glowing because you are so much into yoga. Yes, yeah, yoga can make difference in our life standard as well, right? So
yeah.
my name is Ritu Pathak and I am connecting you from Agra. I am also an English teacher, mentor, and communicator. So I think we both teachers are here on this platform.
Yeah.
Okay.
Really, it's really great to know about you, and I just want to share one thing with you. Somewhere this conversation is being manifested because I have seen your one or two videos. So I was also thinking to make conversation with you, and suddenly it just come true.
Same here, likewise. And I also love to connect with beautiful people. So, yes, you are absolutely correct when you said that it is also manifested, pre planned. Everything is pre planned. And see, we both are here on this platform. So, Geeta, tell me something about yourself. I mean, you told me already that you love to do yoga. Apart from teaching yoga, what else is going on?
Yeah. As I already told you that I am so deep into yoga, and apart from that, I am a passionate teacher. I just love teaching. Even I would love to teach throughout my life. Yeah,
Oh
and
my God. Fantastic to know that. And you know, one thing is very important that if we are passionate about anything, then no matter what happens, we can achieve our dream, isn't it?
yes, yes,
And what subject do you teach?
retirement.
Yes, yes, we will have. I think that we will have great time when we will become oldies and we can teach our grandchildren also, right?
Yes. Let's see.
Big dreams. Okay, okay, nice. So,
Yes.
Geeta, nowadays we beginners have that problem that we can't think in English. They all the time they come up with this question. This is the this is the foremost question they ask from I mean teachers, that why can't we think in English? So, what do you think that why beginners can't think in English?
Yeah, actually, when it comes to me, so I would love to see when it comes to think in English. First of all, people are not aware that what is thinking in English.
Correct.
They think that if I am thinking in English something, so that is thinking in English, and how to start it, they don't know. If anybody just want to start thinking in English, first of all, they should just level up all the things around surrounding their side. Suppose if they are sitting in drawing room, so they should know that what any particular things or object are called in English. If they are in kitchen, so they should be aware of every articles in English, whatever material is there. So means if we are just starting thinking in English, first of all, we should start with basic vocabs, whatever you are surrounded with, and after that, if you are sitting alone at home or anywhere while commuting, means whenever you are just waiting for any bus, train, at railway station or any school, also you are sitting free. So just describe your surrounding means where you are sitting. Yes, I am sitting here, I am watching this, and this is like that. Just describe, elaborate the things. So in this way, we are able to just think in English. And whenever we are just doing any household chores, so whatever you are doing, just speak up that you are whatever you are doing. Like if somebody is making tea, so yes, I have taken this one utensils. Now I am going to put this. Now I am going to add this. So in this way, just make as much conversation with you, how much you can do. Yes,
Right.
and we will be
Right.
able to think in English, and by practice, by overtime, we will be habitual of thinking in English every time.
Right. Absolutely perfect. Because we are immersed so much in translation habit that every
Yes,
time we waste our time, first we think in Hindi and then we take time to translate to English. So that is basically, and more probably that you have already pointed out that we have a limited vocab list.
yes,
So first of all, you want to say that we have to expand our vocabulary, we have to learn new words, and not only learning is important, implementation is also important.
and
Like, yeah, whenever you stumble upon any new word, then you must try to use it in 4 to 5 sentences so that you can perfect using that particular word anytime you want. And I also think one reason that we can't think in Hindi, I'm sorry, in English, that our whatever native language, like any Oriya or Hindi or whatever our native language, it is very dominant,
mm,
right? And whenever we start speaking in English, we first think in our native language because it's playing a very dominant role in our thoughts, and then we try to translate it to English. So, you want to say that we have to expand our vocabulary. So, how did you learn this language?
yeah. Uh, Actually, as there are four aspects of learning English: listening, reading, writing, speaking. First of all, listening is very important. If we are listening something, so we should be aware of that what kind of content we are listening. If whatever we are listening is that of our own choice, am I interested in that? If we are not interested in listening any content, so it means we are not going to get something or the other. But if you are listening the content in which you are interested in, so that is really going to give you result. First of all, if you have just selected, yes, this is the thing that I have to listen. So listen that particular video or content at least thrice, because
Right.
we should always listen multiple time, because first time when we listen it is only for the listening purpose, and second time, third time, that time it is for our comprehension. That is must. So
Right.
do listening wisely. First listen that, and after that try to summarize that. So if you want to summarize in at your paper, within a graph, in a paragraph, so that time it will give you result. Even we can also make one video, not for uploading, for our practicing, that
Yes.
how much we have gained from the particular video, and how our pronunciation, and how is our gestures, how we are speaking that particular thing, and how we have gained. And if we have gotten something extra like vocab, that is different, that you don't know, so just note down, and out of those vocab just take only one vocab. It is
Hmm.
my perception. When it comes
Yes.
to me,
Yes.
I always take one vocab per day, not more than one, because the implementation is important. I
Hmm.
always take one vocab per day, and that particular vocab I just paste on sticky notes in my work of domain. You mean kitchen, where I pasted it, and whole the day I just make frame many sentences out of that particular one. I use that vocab deliberately in my conversation, sometimes with my children. So in this way I use my vocab, I just enhance my vocabulary.
Yeah, very effective method that you put that word from your mind to the sticky note, and then you stick it somewhere where you can just easily read it as many times as you want.
Yeah.
And Geeta, I also think that why many people they can't speak in English because they can't think in English. A certain kind of fear is also in their mind and heart. They are fearful of making mistakes, I think so, right? What do you
Yes.
think? Yeah.
Yeah. First of all, we should not be afraid of making mistakes. Mistakes are proof that we are doing some things. If we
Hmm.
are not making mistakes, it means that we are doing nothing. We are here for learning. If you think that you are perfect, there is no need to learn anything. And those who are not perfect, they are only supposed to make mistakes, and we are human. We are to make mistakes, make as much mistakes as we can, but condition is that after making mistakes, just work upon that what
Right.
kind of mistakes you have made, and how you can rectify those mistakes, and how you will get any learning out of those mistakes. Yes.
Right. Absolutely. And I think the last point that plays, I mean, the most important reason why we can't think in English is lack of practice. We
Yes.
don't practice the way it has to be.
Mm,
Right. So, for example, we need to practice for 1 to 2 hours or whatsoever. Either we don't practice or we are so negligent, we maintain a very long break or gap. So, when we take a long gap or we have, that big break, so that also eventually affects our practice. And that is why we are back to square one. So, what do you think that we are not, it means that we are not practicing the way we must, isn't it?
yeah. Actually, I have listened many times from many YouTubers that giving break is always good for learning. But
Hmm.
my perception is different. I don't believe in giving break, because what happened? I think that if I am practicing 20 minutes per day, so it should be 20 minutes. It should
Hmm.
not be like that. That someday you are working for 2 hours, 3 hours. You are just working on your speaking, and other day you are making gaps, you are not giving quality time to your speaking, to your practice. So in this way, when you start after 3 4 days, so somewhere you think that you are fumbling, and you are feeling hesitant, because you are not practicing on daily basis. It is not our mother tongue, means it is
Hmm.
not our language, it is a native language. So I always try to practice it on daily basis. If you want to speak English fluently and confidently, so it is must to practice it daily.
Right, right. We daily feel thirsty, we daily feel hungry, right? And
Yes.
we daily need food and water. So just as
I
we need
agree with your thought. Yeah.
so just as we need water and food on the regular basis, we need practice also. Fantastic. So it
Right.
means that we have sum up 5 important points till now, that why can't we think in English, basically because there is a lack of practice, we have limited vocabulary, we have a very bad habit of translating, right,
Mm,
which has to be curbed. Then we have fear of making mistakes, and definitely our native language, it's always playing a dominant role in our mind, right?
really.
Hmm. So is there any tip from your side for the beginners which you would like to share on this platform?
Actually, whatever you have sum up, it is great. It is great for everything. You have started from the thing that thinking in English. Now our learners will be able to know that how to start, how to think in English, and what are the lacking areas where they have to work upon. So really, thank you for giving me your valuable time, your valuable insights to our learners as well. Really.
It's likewise, the feeling is mutual, Geeta. I am also thankful to you as well. And you have also given me a diamond opportunity. You have given me, I have given you golden, you have given me diamond opportunity to connect with me. So thank you, Geeta. And I'm looking forward to connecting with you one more time on some another topic.
Yeah.
Right? So bye
Bye.
bye, Geeta. Have a nice time. Bye bye. Take care.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Bye bye.